Hey there, it's Lynn. I took a road trip this weekend with my daughter Madison. We went to San Francisco, drove all the way up from Thousand Oaks. It was a blast. We had so much fun. We drove up specifically to see this Australian band I've been raving about, Husky. They were freaking phenomenal, like amazing. If you are into song crafting and if you are moved by words and all of the stuff that goes with the singer-songwriter thing, you must listen to this band. Husky Gowenda, it's like he was born to write music. I don't know, he probably could write other things, but music is kind of where I think he rocks. So, so what I want you to do is I totally want you to go and friend them on Facebook. It's Husky. I think it's Husky Songs, HUSKYSONGS, on Twitter. And keep an eye on them. They're actually releasing their first record in America here this summer sometime. I'll absolutely let you know. But so we take this big long road trip, like 6 hours both ways in the car, and I think it worked out to be like 7, maybe 7.5 on the way back. And I absolutely thought that I was going to lose my mind driving, 13 hours in a car with a 13-year-old. However, she was awesome. She actually said, Mama, this is the best trip ever. Thank you so much for bringing me. And when we were in San Francisco, we drove all around that city. We checked out all the nooks and crannies, drove up on top of all of these hills. At one point, I think we were on Lombard. I'm driving up the street and it's like, like super, super steep. I was freaking out. I almost had like a panic attack right there. I started sweating and I'm like, we're gonna die. The brakes are gonna go out. Oh my God. She thought I was funny. My daughter thinks I'm crazy anyways. But so we just drove around. We went to Haight-Ashbury. We went to the Golden Gate Bridge. We went to the Fisherman's Wharf. We actually stayed down at the Fisherman's Wharf, which I highly don't recommend ever. Don't ever stay down there. It looked good on the map because I'm thinking, water, a wharf, this will be fun. No, not so much. Like tourists everywhere. I mean, I'm not against being a tourist. I was a tourist, but it wasn't anything that I would recommend in the future for anyone ever. Unless you're like 75 years old and you don't have any kind of social life, that's not the place to stay. So the Fillmore was an awesome venue. I have to say a lot of thanks to Michael Bailey. He's the guy that runs that place. He totally put me on the list and totally took care of us. Thank you, Michael. Your venue is awesome. Great sound. The people there are super cool. Minus the merch girl. She wasn't so cool, but that's the story for another day. So, yeah, you have to go and check out Husky, and please help me support them because once this record drops, you're going to hear it from me 24/7. I am hopping on the pimp wagon. I'm going to pimp the hell out of some Husky. But tonight they're playing in Anaheim with The Head and the Heart. Really good band, actually. The Head and the Heart are very good. So I think if I can get away, I'm going to drive down there, sneak away, slide in the back door, and yeah. Anyways, check them out, huskysongs.com, on Twitter @HuskySongs, and then if you just like look up Husky on Facebook. They have a MySpace page though. I haven't been on MySpace in probably a year. I should go check that out. Anyways, I hope you're all having a happy Monday, and I will talk at you soon.